Hey, what's up guys, and welcome back to my channel again with a video of Emergency HQ. And what's the scenario right now with the game is that I'm gonna first put a unit for the upgradations, and then we're gonna go for this mission involving a holiday sleigh causes traffic accident. I'm gonna go for this. I guess it's gonna take about 5 to 7 minutes, and the reason I'm going for this in this episode is that it it's gonna use 6 units out of all the 8 units I have. So it's gonna be a pretty long and pretty good mission. So let's start off with that. But before that, all the upgradations for headquarters stage 3 is already done, and I cannot upgrade anything further. I'm gonna just go and start off the training of one unit. So I was thinking about training emergency dock, but I cannot go from 200 to above level unless I upgrade my training center also. So I'm gonna upgrade my water tender because it's really slow to put out the fires. So I'm gonna upgrade this. And right now my goal is to collect money 100,000 so that I can upgrade my headquarters. It's gonna take 100,000, and it's also gonna unlock 2 units. And the only thing which I don't like about this game, out of first being the ambulance one, the second one is that obviously I'm gonna upgrade my headquarters and then I'm gonna get these 2 units. But if you guys see, I cannot do some missions, for example this building fire, because it requires this 250 level. I don't know, it's a crane or it's turnable crane, whatever that was, which we are gonna get after upgrading the town headquarters. So as you can see, turnable ladder depot. So we don't have that, and we're gonna get it after upgrading our headquarters. But it's giving us missions right now, which is not bad, but it's taking us our one slot. I mean, we get 4 missions in total, and we can have only 4 missions at once. But I cannot do this mission, I cannot remove this mission because it requires something which I'll get after upgrading my headquarters, and even after that I have to wait for the money to bundle up so that I can afford this depot. It's just that the game wants me to spend my emeralds. So it's not a big deal 5, but what I fear is that after removing this mission for 5, if another mission pops up similar like this, the amount will increase from 5 to 10 of the emeralds I have to spend. So I don't know about that, so I'm gonna not do this. I still have 2 or 3 slots, and at the end of this episode I'm also going to spend 400 of the emeralds on something in the shop, but let's discuss that later. First, let's start off with this. So let's start off the mission, and there we go guys. This is a huge fire, so I'm gonna call for fire truck and water tender for sure. And look at the missions above, look at the things you have to do above. So we need to treat and transport the casualties also, so I need at least one dock and ambulance. I think I accidentally pressed ambulance twice. No, one is on the work. Yeah, I remember, one is on support mission. So first we're gonna get this fire out. Remember to get the fire from the vehicles first, because that can cause an explosion if the vehicle's fire is completed. I mean, if it reaches the bar full, then it can cause explosion. So remember to do that. And we also need to tow the vehicles, so I'm gonna call the tow truck. Let's see, we also need a crane. So we need to pull out this vehicle which is inside this water. So I'm gonna call for mobile crane. And now I don't think that there's anything else which we require for now. So let's see where crane is. Over here we're gonna go for the casualty first, so it's underneath the tree. So I'm gonna remove this tree first. And as you can see guys, fire trucks I mean, they can do a lot of other jobs also, so it is acceptable for them to have slow speed in getting the fire out. But water tender, yeah, it is pretty slow. So I'm gonna look after that in the training center. And as you can see, it is lowering the bar of this very slowly. Anyways, our crane has done and removed the tree. I'm gonna click on the dock and send it to increase the health bar of the casualty so that we can transport it to the hospital via ambulance. Let's see guys, these two fires are gonna be out and I need crane to pull out this vehicle also, and maybe we can tow it directly, or maybe there is a casualty trapped. Yep, there is a casualty trapped. As you can see, the mission says 3 trapped people, so there is one person in the vehicle. So the person is now having full bar. I'm gonna send it to ambulance. There the fire goes out. I'm gonna tell him to hold this one to spray on the vehicle for it to go completely out of fire. And we have the hydraulic claw now. Our firefighter has hydraulic claw, and all the 3 vehicles have people inside them. I just noticed. As you can see, if I click on the hydraulic claw, it highlights all the vehicles. So this is a pretty long mission, as you can see. We cannot tow a vehicle at this point because there is no vehicle which is free. 3 of them have trapped people and one is on the fire. Oh, alright, so we have this vehicle now. No, it also has a trapped person, I suppose. Yep, this truck also has a trapped person, and the job is completed now. So we have freed almost all, and I'm gonna start off with the emergency dock. I think I'm gonna call for another dock, but what I am also thinking is that I should keep this mission a bit slow for 2 reasons. Because first, our tow truck is gonna take a lot of time to tow all the vehicles, which is perfectly fine because I can still get another tow truck. But why am I not gonna do this thing is because I can get bronze medal this time, and when this mission will be repeated, I can get bronze medal again. So our dock is free. I'm gonna shift him to the other person, him or her, whatever it is, and I'm gonna command paramedic team to pick up that casualty which is just treated by the doc. So we just need to treat 2 more people and we need to transport 2 more cars. We need to tow 2 more cars. So over here we can tow another car. And this is the thing again guys, from the last video, if I haven't watched, this is the thing which I don't like about this game. I have to command the ambulance to leave the spot and go to the nearest hospital, which is not in with the case of any other unit or vehicle. I mean, if I have commanded the paramedic team to carry the injured person to the ambulance, then it is obvious that I am commanding the ambulance to the nearest hospital also. I don't have to click on the tow truck, on the other hand, and tell the tow truck to leave the spot after it has completely packed the vehicle on its back. So I don't know why it is with ambulance, and this is the only thing which I don't like among the scene. The other thing is obviously spending the emeralds. The game wants you to spend the emeralds by giving the missions which are not completed by you right now on the spot, which is perfectly okay because games want you to spend the money, the real money. I'm gonna send the dog to the third, I mean, whatever it is, fifth casualty, and the paramedic team on this injured person. So it's just one person which is left and a mission will be completely completed. There we go, this is also healed. I'm gonna wait for the ambulance to park and then command the paramedic team to carry the injured person to the nearest hospital. So there we go guys. This was a pretty long mission as you can see. So this over here crashed into and it took four vehicles I suppose into its loop and four or five vehicles and made a huge accident where we needed crane also to pull out the vehicles and tree to free the trapped person, but it gave us pretty good amount. As you can see, 17 trophies, 606 XP and 7,000 plus coins. It's a pretty good deal. There we go, I have reached level 11. I was, I guess, 500 XP less, and now we need, as you can see on my profile, I'm on 166 out of 1720 XP and I have 848 trophies and I have completed 64 missions. So it is not bad considering that it's the fourth day or less for me to play this game, less or more. So anyways guys, now it's the time to spend the 400 emeralds. So what I was thinking is that I should get, over here it is for 400, as you can see, holiday decoration giant holiday tree. So it will give me 4 gifts every day, which include coins, XP, our rep, which is basically I can repeat a mission so as to get the reward again, or even TYP, thank you post. So there's just one thing which I am really worried about, and maybe I may waste all my 400 emeralds just because it says that, note that you will receive only gifts for your first large holiday tree. So I don't know guys, what the problem is that I accidentally purchased a free tree which it was giving me, which is now for 1000, as you can see, holiday tree which is of 1000 now, and it gave me 1 TYP, which is perfectly fine because that was expected. But now I have put it in my inventory, as you can see, and removed it from my base so that I can replace it with this giant enormous holiday tree. What I am worried about is that it may not give me 4 rewards because technically speaking I have purchased the free tree first and this 400 emerald tree later. But if we talk about what's on the base first, then yeah, the free one was on the base earlier, but it's not now, and it has been a long day that I have removed it. So I think that it should give me reward, but I may waste all the 4 emeralds. So guys, let's see what happens. I'm gonna purchase this one because what I think is that getting 24-hour boost or anything like that is already expensive in this game, but this tree is gonna hold everything for as long as I play this game, and 4 rewards are not that bad. There we go guys, we are getting rewards, as you can see, 4 rewards. So thank god that it didn't happen, it didn't push me out of this thing. And there we go, let's see what we receive. It gave me 1 TYP, 1835 points, that's a pretty good deal I suppose. 1 TYP again and 255 coins, that's not bad at all guys, believe me. You're gonna get this tree for as long as you're playing this game, so it's a pretty good deal. And also TYPs are used, if you don't know, to upgrade the K9 unit, just the K9 unit, not any other unit for now at least. So having TYPs will enable me, as you can see, to upgrade my K9 unit, which I think, yeah, in 28 seconds, after 28 seconds I can do. So anyways guys, that's it for today's video. It was a pretty good deal. I was really nervous to get this thing on my base because I do not know how the server will react to this, because yeah, technically it is not, it is my first tree on the base, and this one is not now the first tree on my base because I have removed it. So but everything at the end is completely fine, and from 13,000 we have moved to 20,000, so it's not far that we will upgrade our headquarters. So let's see guys, hope you liked and enjoyed this video. Have a healthy and a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next episode.